Day shapes, the geometrics that help us identify other vessels on the water with us and what they're doing. Join me as we discuss them. In the last video of the series on collision regulations that I did, we dealt exclusively with restricted visibility and what signals and lights you would expect to find in this situation. Today I'm dealing with the day shapes that you would expect to find on various vessels, indicating what they are doing and what your actions should be in relation to what they are doing. Day shapes are made up of a combination of geometric shapes, predominantly the triangle, the circle, the diamond and the cylinder. And depending on which combinations of shapes you have will show you your boat identification. The motoring cone is supposed to be put on your sailing vessel once you put on your engine. That way, other power vessels will know that you are no longer above them in the hierarchy of vessels. You are now the equivalent of a power-driven vessel. This, however, is not often used in UK and Irish waters. Normally, it would be only put up if you have an instructor on board with you. When at anchor, we put up a ball at the forward part of the vessel. When aground, we use 3 balls in a vertical line. For fishing and trawling vessels, we use 2 triangles with their apexes together. Oftentimes you will see a trawling basket suspended from the lines in order to denote that they are in operation. For a vessel not under command, we have the 2 balls over each other in a vertical line. Constrained by draft is a cylinder. And the easy way to remember that one is think of a can of Guinness. It's a draft beer, and it comes in a cylindrical canister. So, constrained by draft is the cylinder. The towing diamond is where it can be seen the best. For the towing of a partially submerged object greater than 100 meters, a diamond is erected near the aft extremity of the item being towed. Greater than 200 meters, an additional diamond as far forward as practicable is hoisted. For a vessel restricted in its ability to maneuver, we have the circle, diamond, circle in a vertical line. And then for the example of a dredger, you have your restricted in ability to maneuver sign, ball, diamond, ball, and you have 2 balls over each other on the side that is obstructed, and 2 diamonds on the side that it is safe to pass upon. For a pilotage boat, you use the code flag H, so that you know that it is a pilot boat. Mine clearance would be 3 balls. Now for dive boat, we use the Alpha flag in UK and Irish waters and most of the world. The exception being America, Canada, the Caribbean and Italy. There are 2 flags used in the world to indicate that divers are in the water. The A flag, or Alpha flag, has a clear international meaning. I have a diver down, keep well clear at a slow speed. The red and white diving flag is a common sight in North America and Canada and the Caribbean, but not commonly seen elsewhere. Its meaning is also less precise. From the Canadian Safe Boating course required by all powerboaters in Canada, they state, the international diving flag, usually the blue and white in colour, must be displayed by any vessel engaged in diving. A red and white flag, carried on a buoy, is used to mark areas where diving is in progress. although divers may stray from the boundaries of the marked areas. The Code of Signals, Flag A, is regulated under the private buoy regulations. When encountered, the operator of a pleasure craft must keep well clear at a slow speed. The Collision Regulations, Rule 27, made under the Canada Shipping Act, specifies that a dive boat must carry a rigid representation of the International Code A flag, not less than 1 metre in height if the boat has divers down and cannot manoeuvre. Measures shall be taken to ensure all-round visibility. At night time, the boat shall display 3 all-round lights in a vertical line, the highest and lowest of which shall be red and the middle white. Basically, restrict the manoeuvres. Light setup. The red and white diver down flag is not recognised for use on the boat. There is no rule that forbids its use, however. A buoy may be used if it meets the specifications set out in the regulations. The Canadian Aids to Navigation, TP 968, recognises the use of the red and white flag on a buoy, and the private buoy regulations, SOR 99-335, provide the specifications for the buoy itself. A diver's buoy must be white with yellow retroreflective stripping, a minimum of 6 inches across and 12 inches above water, bearing the letters PRIV, P-R-I-V, on the opposite sides in large black lettering and displaying the owner's name and contact information prominently. It must be flying the red and white diver down flag, which must be square, 50 centimetres on each side, with a white stripe extending diagonally from the tip of the hoist down to the bottom of the fly. The buoy must be securely moored. There is no regulation saying how far a boat must stay away or how close a diver must stay near the flag, buoy or boat. The Safe Boating Guide, issued by Transport Canada, recommends boat operators keep clear 100 metres from the diving flag or buoy. In practice, one is more likely to see a red and white flag than a blue and white flag for pleasure scuba divers in Canada and the US, where it is widely recognised. I hope you found this video of use and that you will come back again next week. Until then, safe sailing. Bye.